Gracie, you're kicking all my cars over. I'm going to tell Mommy on you. I'm sorry, Logie. I didn't mean to. Well, stop, Gracie. Move your feet. Gracie, you're still kicking them. Well, they're just goofy old cars anyway, Logie. No, they're not. I like my cars, Gracie. I'm gonna throw away your dolls if you don't stop. No, you won't, Logie. I'll tell Mommy on you, and she will sit you in time out. No, she won't, Gracie, because you kicked my cars first. Hey, everyone. I am feeding baby Carter some baby food for his little before bedtime snack. This is apple. And I've also got a bottle of formula made. So, go ahead and feed him.
Papa.
And
Mama.
fed.
Baby.
I got a bib on him because it's usually pretty messy. Good boy.
Baby.
He's hungry today. I am out of baby wipes, and I didn't realize it until tonight when all the stores were closed. So I'm going to have to run and get some wipes tomorrow.
Papa.
So right now I am just using washcloths to clean him with when he goes to the bathroom.
Mama.
He likes these apples real well. This is one of his favorites.
Baby.
Here, bud. Here, buddy.
No.
Okay. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Drink. Let's get you a drink.
Mama.
Let's get you a drink. Ready for your next bite? Hi, buddy.
Mama.
Good boy. All right.
Baby.
I'm loving my apples.
No.
Here we go. Oh, that might be too much.
Mama.
Might be a little too much. There we go.
Papa. Mama.
Okay, good boy.
All
right.
Baby.
You ready for your next bite?
Eta.
So I usually eat fast.
Eta.
All right.
Baby.
Gracie and Logan are playing right now.
No.
They got into a little argument earlier, and I had to go in there and see what's going on and
Mama.
kind of settle their little spat that they had.
Mama.
But
Eta.
once I feed Carter,
Eta.
I'm going to let Logan and Gracie have a snack, and then I'm going to let them play a little more. I think I'm going to let them color and let them have some stickers that they can play with and some Play-Doh. After they have their snack. And while they're having their snack, I will get Parker and his jammies. Okay, I'm giving him another drink of his formula. He's thirsty little boy. He's very hungry. He's eaten quite a bit. He's eaten about half a jar, so he probably is just about finished with his baby food because he's also got his bottle. Alright, here we go, Carter. Here we go. Oh, Mommy got too much again on your spoon.
Mama.
Alright, he's a good boy. He's a good eater. And he's a pretty good baby. He's a little fussy at times. But usually he's a good boy.
Mama. Papa.
Alright.
Mama.
To drink. I think Gracie and Logan are getting tired, a little bit sleepy. And that's probably why they're arguing with each other, but they're doing pretty good now. I can hear them in there playing. So, hopefully, that they will play pretty good together now, since I kind of talked to them for a minute about sharing and about not kicking our brother's cars while he's playing with them. Alright, buddy. You want any more of your baby? Any more of your apples?
Mama.
Want some more apples?
Baby.
Say,
Sit.
here comes the airplane.
Nine. Sit.
Right. Okay.
Order.
I think he's pretty well
Mama.
finished.
Papa.
He ate that
Mama.
much. So, I think he's done. He only has a little tiny bit left, and I will stick it in the refrigerator because he really loves apples. Alright, buddy. One more drink before I get you changed. He will finish this bottle before he goes to sleep. I'll just sit it aside because it won't spoil. Because it won't be long until I will put him down for bedtime. Okay, guys. So they both have goldfish crackers. Gracie has a Juicy Juice fruit punch. Logie has the apple. And they're both going to have their snack. And then while they're having their snack, I'm going to go ahead and give Carter his bath. And get his pajamas on. And then I'm going to put him in the bouncy seat and let him play a little while. Gracie, you can't eat with that in your mouth. Okay, Mommy. I was going to spit it out. Okay, little girl. Alright, Logie, you good? Are you good? Yeah, Mommy, I'm good. I'm going to eat my goldfish. They're yummy. Okay. Alright. Okay, I got Carter on the little boppy, and I'm going to go ahead and give him his little wipe-off bath and put his jammies on. Alright. Carter is the pickle kit. As everyone knows, the pickle kit. I might leave his diaper on while I bath him, and then I'll change it right before I... okay, can I have your binky? And then I'll change his diaper right before I get him dressed. Okay, Carter is a big boy. He is 24 inches long, and I believe, let's see, mine, he's pretty darn heavy, so I'm going to say he's at least 8 pounds. I need to weigh all of my reborns and just write down on their, in my book, because I have a book that I keep everything wrote down in, and I need to write down how much they all weigh, and that way I'll know. But yeah, this is my Carter. His name's Carter Hayes. And I'll show you his little jammies. I'm going to put these monster PJs on him. They're probably going to be a little bit big, but not a lot, because they're made kind of small. They're a 9-month. And it says Monster in Training. And then it has the little cute pants to match. So I'm going to put those on him. Haven't been feeling very good the past 2 days. Today I feel a little better. Had some kind of stomach virus or something going on, but I do feel better today. Oh, thank goodness. And I'm going to use the Johnsons on him. It smells so good. Alright. Let's just get his hair wet. Wipe that baby food face of his off. Okay, I see up your nose. You got baby food up. Oh, Mommy, sorry. You got baby food up your nose, hose. Oh my goodness. We may have to suction you out, buddy. Let's see. Where's the suction bulb? I don't even know. Here it is. All right. He's got baby food up his nose. Oh my. Oh my goodness. All right. Got it out of that one, I think. How'd you manage that? Get it up your nose. I think I got it. If not, I'll clean it some more before I put him to bed. Uh-oh. I need a little more water. I'm going to try to find some of those little high chairs that go in, sits in your actual chair. It's like a, I can't think of what it's called. A couple of those for Logan and Gracie, because they're not really tall enough when I sit them in the regular chairs, and I don't have anything right now to put them in to make them any taller. So look at those little fat feet. And I'm going to try to find some. I can't think of what I was going to say next. Oh, we have what's called a 400-mile yard sale coming up in June, and I'm going to go to that and try to find a bunch of props, because that is the cheapest way to do it. That's what I have done for years. Well, since I started doing this back in 2019. So I'm going to do that and try to find some props for my Reborn videos. And if I can't find everything I need, then I will purchase something, but I will probably go to like Once Upon a Child, places like that. All right. I'm going to open up these diapers. These are size 5s. He wears a 4, but I don't think a 5 will be much bigger. Oh no, that's pretty big, isn't it? I think it'll be okay. These are Fisher-Price diapers. Here's like one design, and then the one he's got on is a Fisher-Price. I think they're really cute. And you get 3 in a pack for $1. So, and that is at the Family Dollar or the Dollar General. I think it's the Dollar General. I think that's where it is. See, here's the 4, and then here's the 5. So they're not much difference in them. So, but yeah, like I was telling you, the Pickle Kit is a big baby. Carter is a big boy, aren't you, Carter? So this may be a little big on him since I've got it all spread out here, but he is a pretty good size baby. All right, what are you doing with your arm, honey? Yeah, put it up there. All right, and these diapers smell good. They got like a baby scent to them. They smell really good. These will also fit Logan, so these are going to be a little bit big on him, but that's okay. He usually wears a 4, and I didn't feel like digging for 4s, so I just grabbed these 5s. Excuse me. We'll just fold them down. There we go. Okay, let's get his... Excuse me. So let's get this on him with a little magic. Okay, guys. So these are 9 months, and they fit him really good. So he is a big kid. So he's a big baby. Excuse me. So I wonder if Logan and Gracie are finished with their snack. Oh my goodness, what a mess you two have made. Logie did it, Mommy, not me. No, I did not, Gracie. You did it too. Mommy, she was throwing goldfish at me. Logie, you're a tattletale. I am not a tattletale. Mommy, she called me a tattletale. Okay, let's get this mess cleaned up. And I will get out your coloring stuff if you think you can behave. Yes, Mommy, I'll be good. Me too, I'll be good. But Logie did it. Okay, guys, so I have Logan on my lap just so he's a little bit taller, because Gracie stands up in the chair so she can be tall enough. But anyways, so we have the Smurfs coloring book. It's actually a coloring and an activity book. And then we have, this is Gracie's. It's totally magical, and it came with stickers. And then it has coloring pages in there also. So they can choose whichever picture and whichever coloring book that they want to color out of. When I went to get these, they had a boy one, and I thought I grabbed a girl and a boy, and I grabbed 2 girls, so we ended up with 2 girl ones. So I'm glad I picked Logan up the stickers, so he would got something that day, or he would only got his toys and he wouldn't have got an activity. But so I'm gonna let them pick which picture they want to color. And we're just gonna set all this aside. We have Play-Doh, and then we have the colors and shapes. I get all this at the Dollar Tree, and it's super cheap. It's $1.25. Everybody knows that. But they have a lot of great activities for little ones there, and I really love it. I wish they had all that when my son was little. I remember when my son was little, though, they had grab bags, and my mom would always go with us, and she would always let him get 3 or 4 of those grab bags because they were only $1, and he loved that because he would get all kinds of different toys in there. Logie, you're heavy. I'm not heavy, Mommy. I Logie. You're Loki. Okay, buddy. You're funny. Okay, Logan, let's let you pick first. Oh, Mommy, I want to pick first. We're going to let your brother pick first. You can be looking through that, okay? Okay. Not fair. It's fair. Here, let me sit this under your hand so it won't blow away. There we go. Here, you can look at your stickers. All right. Do you want to color a Smurf, or do you want to do an activity? I want to color Mommy. Okay. This one says color Hefty, then practice printing his name below. You could trace over his name, Logie. Do you want to color that one? No, I don't like that one. Okay. Alright, this has got a lot of activities in it. There's matching. So we can match Granny and Papa and Jokey. No, I want to color Papa Smurf. Okay. Alright, little boy. Let me tear it out for you. You can color Papa Smurf. Alright, and here's your stickers. Oh, I want to put one on my color page. Okay. We'll do that in just a second. Let me find somewhere to lay all this stuff. Phew, I don't have a lot of room here. Ugh. Logan is slipping off my lap again. Ugh. Logan, honey, you need to sit still. You're being a wiggle worm. I ain't no worm, Mommy. I ain't no worm. You're funny, Logie. Okay, Gracie. Which do you want to color? I don't know if yours tears out. I hope they do. I want to color that unicorn. Okay. You see if yours tears out. If not, I don't know how we're going to get it out of there. I can't really see. I know the ones in the Smurf book do, but I don't know about this one. Oh, no, we tore it. Mommy, you tore it. Well, you can still color. Here. Do you want a sticker? No, surely you're not going to pout. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tear your color page. You still have plenty to color. Okay, I'll take a sticker, Mommy. Okay, do you want this? Look here. This is really pretty. Do you want, we have the pink unicorn. We have this unicorn, that unicorn. I want the pink unicorn, Mommy. Okay. Let me get you the pink. Okay. Alright, there we go. Where do you want to stick that at? Where do you want to stick that at here? Put it in your finger. And you can find somewhere to stick it at, okay? I stuck it there, Mommy. Okay, there we go. At the top of your page. Oh, okay, there we go. I'll get you some crayons in a minute. Let me get this put up. Okay. All right, Logan. I want a crayon, Mommy. I'm gonna get you some crayons. Give me a minute, you guys. There's 2 of you and 1 of me. Okay, here's our crayon box. Got this for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, so. Okay. What colors do you want, Gracie? I want red, and I want purple, and I want green, Mommy, green. I don't think we got green in here. We might have. Is this green? Okay, there you go. There's your colors. All right, Logan. Which colors you want? Pick you a color. Oh, whoa, you're knocking them all on the floor, boy. All right. You got orange. What other color do you want here? Let Mommy get it. I want red. Okay, here's a red color. And I want blue. Papa Smurf blue. Well, you know what? I don't think we have a blue in here, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to color Papa Smurf. How about coloring in purple? Okay, I guess, Mommy. I want to color him blue. Oh, we don't have a blue right now. Let me see. I don't even know. Oh, this is blue. Hold on. Is this a blue? Let's see. Oh, yep. That's kind of a blue. Here, you can color in that blue. Oh boy, I like blue. Alright. Everybody has 3 crayons. Mommy, you forgot my sticker. Okay. Ooh, these are cute. They're doggies. I like doggies, Mommy. I like doggies. Ooh, that one says dog. There's a little food bowl. These are cute, Logie. Okay, pick one. I want... Here, pick one. I want... Here. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Alright, let me get it out for you. Okay. Carter is playing with the activity strip. He's in the bouncer. I call it a bouncer lounger because I use it for everything until I can order some more things or find some at the yard sales. I'm so excited for those yard sales, guys. Okay, you want this blue doggy? Yeah, I want the blue doggy, Mommy. Okay. Do you want me to stick it on or do you want to stick it on there? No, Mommy, I want to do it. I want to do it. Okay, Logie, my goodness. All right, you can stick it on there. Right there, Mommy, right there. Okay. All right, now here's your crayons. Here's your sister's crayons. All right, so you want, why don't you color Papa's hat red? I think Papa has a red hat. Here's your red. Okay, Mommy. I do good job, Mommy. Look, I do good job. Yeah, you colored your unicorn blue. I thought you were, well, we didn't have a pink. You could have colored it pink, but Mama didn't think to bring a pink in our color box. We have a lot more crayons. I just put a few in there. These crayons were repurposed from when my son was in school when he was little. I kept all that stuff. So we have all kinds of crayons, pencils, lead pencils, glue sticks. I'm not sure if the glue sticks are still good because my son's 18 years old now. But you look, you didn't color this or the moon. You need to color the moon. I don't have no yellow, Mommy. Well, let's see what colors we have. Logie has an orange, but I don't know if he'll let you have that. Would you trade, Gracie, a crayon? Oh, I like my orange. I colored book orange, Mommy. Okay. Alright, let me see if we have another orange. Okay. Here we go, Gracie. This is kind of an orange here. We have your red. There you go. Now you can color those or whatever, the moon, whatever you want to color. Oh, we also have yellow, so you can color the moon yellow if you want. Okay, Mommy. I'm done coloring, Mommy. I want to play something else. Okay, how about we clean up all this mess and we would do our colors and shapes. Okay, Mommy. Look, I color my moon yellow. Yeah, you did. Good job. You guys did a good job. Let's get these crayons picked up. Okay. And here's Logan's stickers. Put them back in here. Alright. Get everything cleaned up. Well, if I can get them back in there. Okay, these are trolls. Alright, I'm going to hand each of you something and you tell me the color and the shape, okay? Okay, I'm going to go first. No, Logie, I get to go first. You pick crayon color first, or you pick sticker first, or something. I think he actually picked his coloring page first, Gracie, but okay. You still got a crayon, girl. Alright. I was hiding that crayon. You're silly. Okay. Alright, Gracie. What is... I'll show everybody. Alright, tell us what this is, Gracie. Red? It red, Mommy. Yep. Now what is the shape? Is it circle? Yep. You got that one right. So let's turn this one over. Okay, now let's do Logie. Alright, Logie. That's a blue, Mommy. And that's a circle too, Mommy. Okay, good job. He got that right. Alright, let's go through here and just pick one. Ooh, how about this one? We'll do this one for Logie because it's a little bit harder. He's just a little bit older than Gracie. Alright, oh, here we go, Gracie. You love this color. That pink, Mommy, that's my favorite color. That's circle. Well, almost. It's called oval. Can you say oval? Oval. Yeah, that's right. That's an oval. Okay. All right. Now, what did I do with that one I wanted to do for... Okay. What is this? That white, Mommy. That white color. Yeah. And what's this? That oval like Gracie had. That oval. That's oval. White oval. You got that one right. All right. Okay. I shuffled them a little bit. Okay, what is this one, Gracie? That one is black, Mommy. Black. And what's the shape? I don't know that shape, Mommy. Okay, look, this is a rectangle. Rectangle. Okay, good try. Good try. Mommy, I'm tired of this game. I don't want to play no more. Okay, how about we just do one more for you? That's brown. Do you know what the shape is? No, I don't know that. It's a triangle. Can you say triangle? Triangle. Okay, good boy. All right. Now, before I get you guys ready for bed, I'm going to let you play with Play-Doh for just a few minutes because it's getting late and we're going to have to start getting ready for bed. Get your jammies on and get your teeth brushed. So, I'll get this put up. You help us brush our teeth, Mommy? Yes, don't I always? Yeah. Okay, get this closed back. All right. So we have green Play-Doh, and we have orange. Okay. Let's make sure it's not dried out. I don't think it. No, it's good. It's good. Logie, you can have green. I want the orange. The what, Gracie? Say orange. Orange. Okay. All right, Logan. Here you go. You can play with this one. And I can't see you guys. I don't think we got the camera right. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize you couldn't see Logan very well. Okay, he's still up on my lap, so he can reach everything good. Okay, let's see if I can get this one open. So Gracie can have her orange, as she called it. Alright, there you go. There's you some orange. Alright. So while you guys play with your Play-Doh, I'm going to go check on baby brother Carter. Okay, everyone. As you can see, baby Carter has went to sleep. And Gracie and Logan are over on the couch. And I need to get their jammies on, so I'm going to use a little bit of that magic again to get their pajamas on. And like magic, they're dressed. Whew, I wish it was that easy though. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, while Carter's still sleeping, I'm going to take one of them at a time and get their teeth brushed, and then I will read them their bedtime story, and that will end our day. Alright guys, I have Gracie, and I'm going to brush her teeth. Can you brush my teeth, Mommy? Yeah, I'm going to brush your teeth, okay? So, we use Toddler, Chris Kids, but right now I'm only using water. Alright. Get those pearly whites clean. Alright. Good girl. holding them because I don't want them to fall. So that's why I'm holding on to them. Because it's pretty high up on this sink. Alright, Logan Bear. Here's my little Logan Bear. Okay, and these are cute little toothbrushes. They stick to the sink. So I thought that was pretty neat. They came 3 in a pack. We still have one more in there in case somebody needs a new one. Put the lid back on the toothpaste. Okay, we're gonna let you rinse. Okay, Mom. Alright. We got these cute little Sesame Street cups at the Dollar Tree. Alright. Are you ready to rinse? I'm ready. Okay, turn you around so you can rinse. Alright, big boy. I need to get them a little storage. I don't know if they'll even take them up to the sink in. Ew. That water hot. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's hot. It is a little warm though. I'm sorry. It's okay, Mommy. Alright. Okay, guys. I have Gracie and Logan sitting beside me, and I'm going to read them this book. It's called My Special Bedtime Bear. So I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to put them to bed. Okay. Alright. Gracie, honey? I can't even see you. They both got their passies because they're sleepy. Or binkies, as they call them. Okay, it says, My Special Bedtime Bear. Oh my goodness. Let's see. The sun smiled a sleepy goodbye. Fireflies flitted through the shadowy woods. Time for a special little bear to be tucked in bed, called Mommy Bear. Am I a special little bear? Little Bear asked, bouncing over. Very special, Mommy Bear smiled. Mommy Bear took Little Bear's paw. Together, they headed home through the tall, swaying trees. At Fox's deep den, little Fluffy Fox was having his bath. Little Fluffy Fox and his mommy are having lots of splashy fun, laughed Little Bear. Just like my bath time. Yes, Mommy Bear agreed. But your bath time is extra splashy special to me. Do you know why? Little Bear thought hard, but he couldn't work out why his bath time was extra special. Isn't my bath time special, Mommy? Yeah, your bath time's special. All Mommy's babies are. Okay. Okay. A glowing light shone in Bunny Burrow as they ambled by. Little Bouncy Bunny was listening as her daddy read her a story. They look happy reading together, said Little Bear. Just like our story time. Yes, they do, Mommy Bear said. But your story time is even more happy special to me. Little Bear tried to think why. I like our story time, Mommy. Yes, Mommy enjoys them too. Okay. In Hedgehog's Hollow, little Huggy Hedgehog was being tucked up in bed by his mommy. They look cozy, Little Bear sighed. Just like when you put me in bed, Mommy. Yes, agreed Mommy Bear. But tucking you into bed is extra cozy special to me. You must have guessed why by now. Little Bear shook his head. I like this story, Mommy. Me too. This is a good story, isn't it? Yeah. Soft breezes rustled the leaves as Mommy Bear carried Little Bear gently across the starlit stream. Half hidden in the wavy grass was Vole's hole. Little Roly Vole was wrapped in a cozy blanket, having his goodnight cuddle. That's snuggly, cried Little Bear. Just like my goodnight cuddles. Your goodnight cuddles are much more snuggly special to me, smiled Mommy Bear. Surely you know why. No, I don't, said Little Bear. He don't know, does he, Mommy? Nope, he doesn't know. I'm sure Mommy will tell him soon, though. Bright moonbeams silvered the path as Little Bear and Mommy Bear reached Bear Cave. They home now, Mommy? Yep, they're home now. Mommy Bear gave Little Bear his splashy bath in front of the fire. Then they happily read a story together. Hop into bed, said Mommy Bear, as she tucked him all warm and cozy. Mommy yawned. Little Bear sleepily. My bedtime is extra special, but you still haven't told me why. Mommy Bear smiled. Because it's spent with you, Little Bear. You are the extra special part. I am a special little bear, smiled Little Bear, as his heavy eyes began to close. But then he known all along. Okay, that's the end of our story. And now it's time to put these two to bed. And baby Carter's already asleep. And then I will put him in his crib, and that will end our night. We will see you guys soon.